BenQ Zowie is a popular brand among the gamers in the market, and I'm sure that regardless if you've been searching for a gaming monitor, keyboard or a mouse, dozens of times the word Zowie suddenly pops up. Those who play CS:GO are even more familiar with Zowie, due to the fact that the Zowie's products were an essential part and widely used in the CS:GO competitions worldwide. Today, we are going to make a detailed overview of one of the most sold gaming mice known as Zowie EC2-A, which is specifically designed to improve your esports skills. So let's get into action and find out why this mouse should be on your priority list. From a design perspective, the EC2-A measures 4.7 inches in length, 2.6 inches in width, and 1.6 inches in height. It is lightweight as well, 3.2 ounces or around 90.71 grams is undoubtedly pretty light, so you won't have any problems when maneuvering. There is also a larger version which is the EC2-A, and I think that it would be more suitable for people with larger hands. In addition, the Zowie EC2-A features a glossy black construction that is accompanied by 5 buttons, a 24-step scroll wheel, and 2 switches that are incredibly responsive, but I will deliver more information about them in the following sections. I would like to inform you that this model's design is oriented toward the right-handed people, so if you're not one of them, then, unfortunately, you won't be able to feel the benefits offered by this compact gem. When you flip the mouse over, you will immediately notice the 2 Teflon glide pads on the bottom, while at the center, there is the well-known Avargo 3310 sensor positioned at the center, which was praised by the CS:GO gamers due to its extreme responsiveness that grants quality gaming sessions and plenty of headshots. Moving on, this mouse comes with a 6.6 feet or 2-meter cable that is made of a rubberized plastic which is at the same time very durable, so it will keep its original shape and quality for many years. On the other side, the material doesn't drag too much on your mouse pads, so I don't have any remarks for the cable. All you have to do in order to start playing is just plug the USB cable into your PC port, and then you will instantly recognize the Zowie's huge potential. But now, let's talk about the performance. I'm glad that I had the opportunity to own this particular model, and throughout these years, I've never met something similar in quality for the price I've had paid for. I've purchased even a second unit, and I don't plan to purchase any other model for now. Speaking from first hand, the mouse had never failed me in terms of gaming, and interestingly, even if I accidentally dropped it, the mouse didn't suffer from the shock, which talks a lot about its durability and sturdiness. I also want to mention that the Zowie's surface is really smooth and it won't slip from your hands even if you've been playing for a prolonged period of time. There are some people whose hands sweat a lot, but trust me, regardless of which of these types you belong to, you won't feel any difference during your use. Another good thing about this model is the ability to let you have an excellent grip on hybrid, palm, and claw grip styles. Moreover, you can adjust the DPI range and choose the one that suits your style the most, starting from 400, 800, 1600 or 3200 without any problem. This is wonderful, due to the fact that it can satisfy a wide variety of users, or better said, those who seek a faster mouse sensitivity and for those who play at a slower speed. But that's not all. You can adjust the USB report rate between 125, 500 or 100 Hz. However, you should note that the higher polling rate may affect the CPU, which is really important to online games, so if you have an older CPU, then I wouldn't suggest you use the highest one. My only remark is the lack of customization in terms of light, because there isn't a software of which you can take an advantage for making light adjustments. But Zowie solves this issue by enabling each DPI to have its own light that will glow during your gameplay. The scroll wheel glows in 4 colors such as red, purple, green, and blue, which is enough to enhance your gaming ambient during your night gaming sessions. By the way, you can change the DPI settings by flipping the mouse over and click on the button that is located next to the sensor. For comparison, if you seek more lighting options, the SteelSeries Sensei 310 and Razer DeathAdder Chroma are armed with softwares that will let you customize the light and do many other adjustments, but this so-called issue with Zowie doesn't bother me, so I will stick to it for a couple more years. The 2 main switches are incredibly responsive and you don't have to put in a lot of effort in order to have your clicks registered, which is really cool. Sometimes during an intense gameplay, you would have to aim and shoot really quickly, and I've never had any problems regarding the Switch's ability because they had never failed me. To conclude, I highly recommend you consider this mouse as your next purchase because it is extremely affordable, comfortable, responsive and really durable, which means that you won't have to seek for another one for the next couple of years. If you ever decide to purchase it, I'm sure that your in-game movement and shooting will be elevated to a whole new level.